Hi everyone, and welcome to the Tuesday Liquid Update webinar. It is Tuesday, April 6th, and we are starting right on time. See a lot of people joining in here. We have a lot of news to tell you about today, guys. Last week was obviously we were doing double webinars as we were aiming to release the Unicorn Network token live. And we had a bit of a delay, so obviously we had a short Liquid update webinar. But today's going to contain quite a lot of news for you guys. My name is Anthony Norman. I'm the CEO of Dragon Global Finance. We are the corporate finance and banking support group for Pernum and Likquid. And as you guys might have heard me talk before, I do the updates on the equity side of things for you. So we have a lot of new developments here. We have just completed a very successful campaign called the Rainmaker. I was amazed to see so much participation from people, high engagement, and it actually led to some logistical challenges on our side. Nice problem to have, but still a problem that I will address later in this webinar. We actually had to hire some new people, which again, very nice to see so many people engaging. We'll talk more about that soon. I'm pleased to say that thanks to that, we've reached critical mass in the market making algo, which means that that can now start in the next few days, which in turn is going to have a very positive impact on the liquid asset management pool. We announced the first profit payouts from the liquid asset management pool yesterday. We calculated and finished them all yesterday as we had promised and announced. But sadly, because we missed out that there was actually a public holiday, we got the tech team to start working on this today, and it is being allocated as we speak. So I can't give you an exact timing. It might be out right now as we speak, or it will be out during the night or tomorrow morning, but it is being paid out to your wallets. We are also going to talk a little bit more about the liquid asset management pool soon. As of this morning, we have the Unicorn Network token was listed as planned. Finally, well, actually the second date communicated, and also the Igofa Art token has been listed, but market making hasn't begun for that one. I'm pleased to tell you guys that the Likquid token will be trading externally as well as of tomorrow, April 7th. I don't have a time yet, but I'm told sometime in the early afternoon it will start trading. And they're all listed on worldequityexpo.com venue. And this is how you actually trade the Likquid token and also the mechanics of the liquid asset management. This is going to be in the next few days, and we're going to do that with like a screen share so you can actually walk through the whole process. I think a lot of you will find that useful. It will be a one-off webinar, but it will be recorded as well so we can reuse that and people see how to trade. This is also very useful in terms of bringing external people in, because obviously we're marketing this to the outside world as well, and this is where we get the big volume. So the Unicorn Network tokens were successfully listed this morning. We are, as you know, doing a reverse takeover with a Frankfurt-listed company. In the meantime, these are now traded in parity, and we commenced this morning 9:16, 1 minute later than communicated actually, as the market maker was putting together the opening prices. I had anticipated the opening price in a range of 0.72 to 0.87 euro per share, but we came in at just over 1.10, actually 1.12 to be exact, which puts the market cap north of $8 billion. We have institutional traders who have started to position themselves a little bit slowly, but this is because this is a new market to them. They're trying to find their bearings. It's coming along fine. And the stock did actually, as per now, we're up like 1.1% since this morning. Now, obviously, this is a marketplace that trades all day, although still humans trading, so they go to bed at some time. So we will see how it will develop the rest of the evening. We still have a few hours of today to go. And we have been distributing press releases, and we're under the process of putting out some information to the media about this as well. Expecting to get some publicity traction for our stock. So congratulations to all the holders. I know there's quite a lot of you guys out there. This is indeed very good news for us all. As I said, the liquid asset management profits were calculated and announced yesterday. And first month of operation did generate a first yield. It's relatively low. And this is obviously because not everybody came in immediately. It takes time to build it up. So it has to sort of gain traction. But overall, a profit is being generated, which I think is great news for everybody. And keep in mind that this is calculated on your initial deposit. The additional 20% is accumulating over 6 months to maximize the impact of that as well for you. As I said, we're going to do a special training on the liquid asset management and the trading here in the next few days. I'm not announcing the time yet, and this has a little bit to do with the listing of Likquid tomorrow. See how that goes. There might be 2-3 more assets being listed as well. We believe that we're going to see a higher degree now in liquidity in the bridge coin and also underlying assets thanks to this. And we're now going to start the external sales process as well. Like I said, integrating with the capital markets, which is what really brings in the serious high volumes. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of stuff going on here, very strong stuff. We're definitely going in the right direction. Rome was not built in a day, and we have now passed some very important milestones. We do have some challenges, however. Dragon is expanding. We are improving our customer service. As I've said before, we are getting also individual private messages from people. And as much as we want to help, we must be able to help the general mass. So we cannot answer all the individual requests. But we're still glad that you guys are reaching out. So we are doing what we can to keep up. Important thing is obviously that we generate a profit for you guys and make sure the machine works. So as part of this, we've actually expanded a little bit. We've hired a new CEO as well. And I remain the group CEO and chairman of the holding company. And this is also part in how we're expanding to service you guys better. We're also expanding in other areas, Dragon, as well. So there's a lot happening on our end. But we're very excited about this partnership with Pernam and Unicorn, obviously. So just this week, last week, we hired 3 new support and backend staff. And it takes a little bit of time to train everybody, as you know. But we're getting there. So we're trying to keep up. And also we're integrating the systems closer and closer to get a higher degree of automation. Now, I must apologize for something. We have severe delays in the IBAN and card deliveries. We have been addressing this. We had a call with Barclays Bank, who is our issuing partner, and there has been a snag there, not due to any problems really, but just general back office stuff on their end. And we have now discussed how we can finally start shipping out cards now. So we will be doing a small change, and hopefully nothing you guys have to do anything about, but we'll get back to you in 1-2 days with that. And we are preparing a little special gift for you guys as an apology for that delay, but we are addressing this. So again, my apologies, but this is sometimes the price of growing fast. The good news is growing fast means that we're bringing some liquidity into your assets. So, you know, we're going in the right direction. I usually recap on the We Share Success program, and the reason is because obviously the whole liquidation, the liquidity in Likquid and LAM impacts this as well. I think we have a very good and straightforward system where we always take 25% of the commissions generated from all the products as a passive commission to whoever invited a person. Also, we do a 25% active commission for the active person who did the sales. Now, this is often the same person, which would mean that you get 50% of the commission. Then the additional 25% is divided into 5 layers in the active and passive ones. So again, same system but applied into multiple layers. Finally, you have the personal success pool and the global success pool, which work in conjunction with each other. And the final 5% goes to the company. So all in all, I believe we have a very well-balanced system here, a very well-balanced model, built for longevity. I mean, you guys have been around for a long time, and this is how these things are built. You know, you build them slow and stable. And not slow doesn't necessarily have to be painfully slow, but it's better than just rushing through things, which is often the case. So I think you have a beautiful model here. Next webinar is a week from now at 8 o'clock. And in between then, we're going to do that specialized training. There's going to be an announcement on that, so don't miss out on that. And that will be live with a shared screen, so I will sort of talk you guys through how this works. Do take the opportunity to check out all the new sites and exchanges. And finally, those who are still on board with the Rainmaker Redux, the continuation throughout April, don't miss out on the webinar on Friday. We're doing them Fridays and Tuesdays. So a lot happening today. Tomorrow we're going to announce the Likquid token trade, and we're probably going to try to do some kind of live support around that as well. So guys, lots of stuff cooking. Make sure you create awareness, invite your friends, invite people. Make sure you make some noise on social media too, guys. And thanks for your support. Have a pleasant evening, and guys, have a look at the share price. Keep an eye on it. Things are happening there and moving. Thank you so much for listening. Good night.